Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. If you ever watch Coach Carter, that's the opening two sentences from that speech, and it's deep. It really makes you think and wonder about how powerful we truly are, and what really holds us back from unlocking our true potential or our true power. In middle school, we had to memorize the whole thing from the movie, and I believe that quote from the movie came from a book, and it's just been, replaying in my head the past few days, and I want to share with you guys and girls because, I'm a big lover of words, right? And words, they run deep. They can definitely touch the soul, especially if you take the time to listen to what each word means in a sentence or phrase. And just to kind of break down these first two sentences, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. So let's stop right there. Our deepest fear is not that we are not enough. Our deepest fear is not that we are weak. Our deepest fear is not that we aren't good enough. I don't think that's what we are scared of a lot of the time. And then the quote continues, our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. All right, so let's stop right there. So he's saying that we aren't scared of us being weak. We are scared because we have the potential and the power to be great. But along with that greatness comes responsibility. Along with that responsibility comes accountability. And it's gonna feel uncomfortable. But everything about growth is uncomfortable. Nobody said that growing is gonna be easy. You know what I mean? But you have to adapt. You have to make that commitment to yourself that you're going to change for the better. And that's what growth is all about. So in those first two lines, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. And that beyond measure is really sticks out to me because I believe we are way more powerful than what we may think or what we may tell ourselves. And we just don't know how powerful that is, and that can scare us, and it can limit us, and it limits our thinking, and it confines us and makes us believe that we can only do so much. Well, in reality, with God, anything is possible. You know what I mean? You are more powerful than what you may think. And it starts mentally. It's a mindset. And then in the next sentence, it says, it is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. I don't think our flaws are stopping us from being the best version of ourselves. We just know what that best version of ourselves looks like, and we know what it's going to take to get there. And it may not be the easiest road. And that's what frightens us. That's what's scary. We don't even know what, sometimes in some scenarios, we may not even know what that better version of ourselves is. And that can be scary because you're walking in the unknown. I'm going to be honest. I think that's mentally, it can be scary for a lot of people. It's scary for me. When you realize what your potential is, when you think about what your potential can be and what it will take to live up to that, it's a scary thought because whatever you're doing right now doesn't seem to be enough, or it doesn't fit for that better version that you want to become. So you have to change, and change is very uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable, but it is necessary in order for growth. But yeah, man, as the sun going down, we getting right into it. It's your boy LGS AP back with another video, and let's just keep the vibe going. Y'all see the type of timing I'm on, and it's not gonna be too long of a video really. I just got a few notes here, and I'm just gonna speak my piece like we do, you feel me? But I appreciate all the support, all the feedback, all the encouragement, all the likes, dislikes, follows, unfollows, subscribers, low subscribers. I'm here for the ride. I'm really just trying to spread a message, and hopefully at least I can help better at least one person, like motivate them, or just speak about something positive. There's a lot of negativity going on in this world, and I just want to bring some light to the media, you know what I'm saying? Use my light to shine a light on the world. But enough of that. I can talk about myself forever if you really know me. But let's get right into it. Back to kind of what I was talking about. It's the mindset shift. You know what I mean? And it's not always gonna be perfect. It's not always gonna be pretty. It's not always gonna happen the way you exactly want it to happen. But the sooner you can have that shift in the mindset of understanding what your potential is, what you could be, and what you've been avoiding, that's the moment you're gonna realize the person that you potentially can be is a lot closer than what you may think. Now, I don't think it's gonna be easy to become the people that we want. I don't think it's something that everybody even wants to do, because it's a level up. Like in any game, life is somewhat like a game, but in any game, in order for you to get to the next level, you got to beat the level that you're on. And sometimes the levels that we are facing, it can be difficult. And if you ever played a video game, sometimes the level can be so hard that you get complacent, and you kind of get comfortable being on that level. You be content on staying on that level, and you just kind of accept it that there's no way I can win this level and level up, so I'm gonna just stay here. But potentially in the back of your head that it's just gonna take a little bit more effort, or a new strategy, or a new game plan, a new process for me to beat this level, to continue. So you change, right? And life is kind of the same way. We get caught up in our daily lives, and everybody's in their own situation, but we live in a world, especially nowadays, where it's so easy to become complacent and stagnant, especially with the help of technology growing and the help of AI, and just everything is just kind of advancing. The world around us is advancing. It's becoming less human-like and more technological, if that makes sense. And I don't want to say I see us as a people are losing ourselves. I don't think it's to that extent right now, but I do see the level of just self-development, human development, because we have assisted aid in technology. And don't get me wrong, everything has its pros and cons, and I even use AI to help me make this video. But on the flip side of this, we have to remember that we have more power than the things that we create. So I know this is kind of like a tangent, but regardless of what you have to assist you in your life, don't forget that the power of the mind, mentally, you can accomplish, anything that you want. And it just takes a certain type of mindset to do that. And even though life may feel easy, or life may feel like stagnant, like you're not really moving anywhere, we'll make a shift, make a change, and trust your gut, you know what I'm saying, into changing into the person that you want to be. I don't think the world in this state right now, it doesn't need people avoiding their greatness. It doesn't need people running away from who potentially they can be. Right now, more than ever in human history, I feel like this is the ultimate time for those that want to be great, let's achieve greatness. You know what I'm saying? Let's become that better version of ourselves. Let's become the best people that we can be, instead of just, lying down and becoming complacent to the way of the world. You know what I mean? Never dim your light to make others comfortable. Just because everybody around you or everybody around us is kind of, getting into this type of lifestyle where it's just like you bowing down and laying down and, not chasing your dreams. Go against the crowd, be the black sheep, do what your heart desires, because you're only here once. Now is the chance more than ever. And it may feel uncomfortable, but guess what? Growth is always going to feel uncomfortable, but it always feels better in the end. So I think it's always worth it. So mentally, let's just get away from this whole type of thinking of what if I fail? What if they laugh at me? What if they talk about me? What if this? What if that? No. What if you succeed? What if it works? What if you have the vision? What if you have the plan? What if you are the exact person needed for that job or that position? Or what if you have the mindset to make this strategy that can change the world for the better? The glass is always half full. If that's what it takes for you to develop the type of thinking of not even just being optimistic, because of course, everything isn't going to go our way, but what doesn't kill you make you stronger. You know what I'm saying? It's just a part of the journey. What if you are as powerful as you dream? What if that future version of yourself that you want to become is achievable if you put the work in, put the hours in, create the environment, the space that you need to be in to achieve that. Separate yourself from certain individuals or certain spaces. Whatever it takes, what if it's achievable and you're just avoiding it? I envision a world of great people. People that are not afraid to chase their dreams. People that are not bound to the society norms and choose to live a life that their heart desires. And I believe the only thing that can really stop you from becoming the exact version of yourself, of truly reaching your max potential, your potential. What I like to say is reaching the potential that God wants me to be, fulfilling my legacy, however you want to think about it. I think the only thing that stops you from reaching that is yourself. So just keep that in mind. That's really all I got for y'all. We're gonna talk soon again, but just remember, it is your light, not your darkness, that frightens you. So don't be as scared to shine that light bright, you know what I mean? Especially in this dark world that we live in. But if y'all want more content like this, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, or not, because if you do it, you don't, another video is on the way. You want to check out the brand page, woo, the merch, more merch on the way soon. Link right here, LawGeniusSociety.us. If y'all want to go follow my personal Instagram, it's going to be in the description. AP2 Live. I'm posting on TikTok now too. LGSAP. And all that's going to be in the description though. But I love y'all. Hope y'all have a good remainder of y'all week. And look, man, y'all stay genius. Keep dreaming. And remember, the future is now. Gang. Oh, sorry.